Welcome to Market Update, presented by CBN Financial. Let's dive into today's top market developments to help you make informed investment decisions. Markets are trending higher this morning as key corporate earnings begin to roll in. Nasdaq futures are up around 0.3%, extending their record streak, while S&P 500 and Dow futures are also modestly positive. The optimism is underpinned by renewed hopes of a US-EU tariff deal. Even as the August 1st tariff deadline remains intact, the S&P 500 and Nasdaq composite hit record closing highs during today's session, driven by strength in megacaps like Alphabet, which is rallying ahead of its Wednesday earnings release. The S&P is currently trading around 6,330, and Nasdaq sits near 21,050. Treasury yields have eased slightly, with the 10-year at approximately 4.37%, helping to support equities. In corporate news, Verizon rallied nearly 5% after raising its full-year profit guidance, while Cleveland-Cliffs jumped over 14% on surprisingly strong results. Block soared more than 8% after being added to the S&P 500, replacing Chevron and Hess. Conversely, Sarepta plunged roughly 10% after the FDA halted shipments of its gene therapy due to safety concerns. Crypto markets also saw a resurgence overnight. Bitcoin climbed above $118,000 following the signing of the Genius Act, which provides regulatory clarity for stablecoins. Technically, the Nasdaq 100 has now traded above its 20-day moving average for about 60 consecutive days, its longest streak since 1999, raising some caution about potential overheating. Schwab analysts note that momentum indicators like RSI are entering overbought territory, which could signal a pullback. Looking ahead, all eyes are on this week's earnings from Tesla and Alphabet, along with Alphabet's Wednesday reveal of Q2 results. These reports could set the tone for the market's next move. Investment insight: with strong earnings momentum, favorable technicals, and potential trade relief fueling sentiment, investors may consider maintaining exposure to quality growth and megacap names. However, elevated RSI levels, stretched technical trends, and tariff-related uncertainties suggest it might be prudent to hedge with defensive sectors or take profits on highly extended positions. That's your market update for July 21st. This report is provided by AI and brought to you by CBN Financial. Be sure to tune in again for your next market briefing.